My name is Daniel Snow. Welcome to my luxury Miami Beach condo. Last year, I had two of the fastest growing companies in America.
It's like living on a resort.
What's your highest level of education?
Biology major. My senior year, we did a little over 8 million in revenue.
Are you doing what your parents wanted you to do?
No, my parents wanted me to be a dentist. My family didn't believe in what I was doing. My friends were making fun of what I was doing. That was definitely something that was really hard without having that kind of like support systems in place in my earlier days.
How much were you making when you were 21?
The business was doing 100,000 a day. You know, I'm 21 years old. Like, did I hit the peak in my life?
My name is Aaron Van Kampen. I travel around the world meeting and learning from multimillionaires. Hit subscribe to join me and check out my free community on Discord where you can meet like-minded people watching videos like this, network, and get a ton of free value.
I grew up in Manal, New Jersey. Went to Ramapo College in New Jersey, stayed in New Jersey after that for 6 years, and then I moved to Miami 2 years ago.
Is this one of the first luxury places that you've lived?
I would say this is definitely a step beyond where I was at before. Both my parents were born in Israel. I'm a middle child. I have an older brother, a younger sister. My parents, they sacrificed a lot for us and expected a lot out of us.
What did your parents do?
My dad is an aerospace engineer.
Damn, smart parents.
And then my mom is an occupational therapist. I remember, getting A- in school or B+. That was not good enough at all. My parents had definitely a lot of expectations and were very, very, very strict.
What's your highest level of education?
Biology major, undergrad.
Are you doing what your parents wanted you to do?
No, my parents wanted me to be a dentist. I was in the library studying every day for the DATs, literally morning to night, and the side business I had at the time was making thousands of dollars a day in profit. And that summer, I was like, I made 3x an annual dentist salary. Why the fuck would I go to dental school? I don't want to be a dentist anyways. This shit sucks. To do something really risky at the time and just being able to go all in on becoming an entrepreneur instead of pursuing dentistry. That was definitely something that was really hard without having that kind of support systems in place in my earlier days, because that's when you're kind of least confident in yourself.
You needed the most, really.
Yeah. I was always the type of person since a very young age, prototypical entrepreneur, selling gum on the school bus. During college, I really didn't have much of a social life at all. I have strict Jewish parents as well that have a lot of expectations on me. And I had this business that was taking off that my friends and family doubted me. I sacrificed pretty much all of that for focusing on my business.
What do you think people assume you do for a living?
I've had people in the past think I was a club promoter when I was 22.
And you're not?
No, I've never promoted any clubs.
Do you drink?
I'm trying to tone back a little bit, but I do.
And what's your favorite drink?
I'm a tequila guy.
Most Miami guys are tequila guys. It's like I'm trying to cut down on alcohol. There's just all there is alcohol
Yeah.
here.
Because I'm not gonna drink. Bar.
I want to go out on this balcony. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Damn, this opens all the way
Yeah.
up. What is something you spent the most money on that you just never ended up using?
My little couch area over here. I think it was like 25 grand or
For all the stuff over there?
just in that corner.
Have you ever had a girlfriend live with you?
No,
Never. You've never lived with a girl.
no.
I've been single for a couple of years, actually.
I mean, I
Like
had
this type
help,
of
it
stuff,
wasn't
I'm like,
just me.
I look at this and I'm like, there's a girl here? That's what I see right away, but no.
I'm still single, so the dating takes a lot of my free time too.
Fair enough. How much did you spend on this bed?
8 or 9 grand or something like that.
Damn. Double sink,
Also double shower, which
double shower, double sink for a single man. You heard it here first, ladies. Damn, this is a huge shower.
Who is your celebrity crush?
someone asked me this question 2 weeks ago in Aspen. My answer is Anya Taylor-Joy. I said this in the airport. 5 minutes later, she was standing next to me in the airport. The corner of my eye, I was like, what?
It's like you spawned her in. Tell me you didn't say
I didn't
something.
say anything.
Oh, no.
It's really bad. I'm still sad about it. Anya Taylor, if you're out there, give me a shot.
How much did it cost to start your business?
All my businesses have been started with just credit cards, probably around $10,000. During college, I had a conversation with my friend, December of 2012. He told me he was making $45 a week on Twitter, on his phone. And at the time, I didn't believe him. I was like, there's no fucking way you're making money on your phone. Yeah. Like, that was a crazy concept to me. You're making almost $3,000 a year on your phone? I didn't have a job at the time. You know, I don't have money on weekends to go to bars and stuff like that. I was literally just blown away. I was with my other good friend. We both left the gym and in the parking lot of the gym made a Twitter account with the intention of making $45 a week. The interesting thing though about this is we went in completely different trajectories. I went the business route. He has a few million subscribers on YouTube, and that all started both of that from this conversation.
One connection and an introduction to a simple idea is what led Daniel Snow to having two of the fastest growing companies in the United States this year. If you want to be introduced to new people and new ideas, please consider joining my free Discord community where you can select an industry that you're interested in, and when doing that, you'll be put into a thread full of people that are into that same thing. You'll find answers and you can ask questions. And if you're seeking help or offering help, there's a thread for that too. You can post in either one of those and people will get back to you and respond to you. You can even find job opportunities there.
How often do you drive this thing?
I drive this one probably 80% of the time.
Yeah, this is a comfortable car. Like, you can drive this daily.
I drive it anywhere.
What was your first car?
My first car was a Lexus IS250.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's amazing, you know.
Yeah. When do you think your rock bottom was?
I had my first really, really big success, and things were starting to fizz out with my partner and the platform. I felt kind of lost in the sense like I didn't know what to do. There was just so much uncertainty in my life. It was also around the time when I broke up with my girlfriend in college of 3.5 years.
So fast forward about a year, I was making some money online. I read a Forbes article about how these kids in a similar space as I was were making $100,000 a month or $1 million a month doing exactly what I was doing. I didn't get in it to get rich. I just wanted to make some money to go out, you know? I became really hungry to try and emulate that. So before I graduated, that business was doing $100,000 a day.
What is this thing? What is it for?
It's good for energy, it's good for sleep.
Future's now, old man.
Damn, these are like blackout. I can't see anything. Oh my God.
So your elevator comes right to your condo.
My last place had it too.
Oh, there you go. Damn, so beautiful. It's like living on a resort. Damn. How often do you come out here?
I come out here on the weekends mainly. If I have a few minutes of downtime, just get a coffee and chill.
How much would I have to pay you to jump into the pool right now with all your clothes on?
Not enough. 10 grand.
10 grand.
You give me 10 grand, I jump.
Yeah? What about 8?
I consider it.
So initially I got started by growing audiences on social media, specifically Twitter pages, and that eventually led me into figuring out how to monetize an audience, which led me into learning how to grow direct consumer brands.
So let me explain how this all started. Daniel was introduced to making money on Twitter. How? By affiliate linking to external sites, which basically means these external sites would pay Daniel every time their link was clicked in his tweet. So what was on these sites and how were they able to pay Daniel for traffic? These sites would run ads along the sides and in the middle, and they would affiliate link products where people could potentially purchase them. Daniel then quickly figured out how to make those sites himself.
I then went full circle. I became the platform paying them per click or per lead or per sale, whatever. Then I became the person that was paying me.
Yeah, it's an interesting circle.
That evolution led me into getting into both of my two businesses that exist today. I am the CEO of the Snow Agency. We're a full service advertising agency. Anything a brand needs for digital growth, we essentially touch. So our core services are ad buying. We have a creative studio where we do really high-end photo and video production. We do web design, organic social media management, creator outreach, and I'm also the CEO of Rap TV, which is a media company that focuses on hip-hop, culture behind it, and creating content around that. I had a big chip on my shoulder because my family didn't believe in what I was doing. My friends were making fun of what I was doing. They thought the social media stuff was really stupid. Once I started having a lot of success, my fear shifted to failure because I proved those people wrong. I don't want these people to have the last laugh. And then that's what drove me, that fear of failure.
What's the most overrated thing about being rich?
As Biggie Small says, more money, more problems.
The more money you make, the more problems you get.
And that sentiment really is true. Like, you just have to deal with so many more things and how to invest your money, the emotions of losing money on investments and everything else that goes with it.
There's been multi-million-dollar mistakes that I've made. I took everything along the way as learning experiences. Failure is what allows you to grow, and learning from mistakes builds character, builds knowledge and experiences and all those sort of things.
Can you give me some good side hustle ideas for anybody watching that wants to make some quick cash? Is there anything that you've kind of learned or things that you could suggest?
What I would advise is for them to work for free for someone who they really look up to and want to emulate, and spend their time with them, because over a long period of time, you'll gain substantially more from that. You are who you surround yourself with, and you are the average of the 5 people that you spend your most time with. Even if you're not getting paid, just trying to get your foot in the door with someone who has a ton of success in the area that you're trying to get into. Because the amount of learning you'll learn through them or their organization will be leaps and bounds beyond what you can do learning by yourself or working for yourself in the early stages.
If you are a highly skilled person and you are looking for people to mentor, or you're looking to be mentored, learn new skills, and learn from a leader, consider joining my community Discord. It is completely free. The link is in the description.
I definitely wouldn't have imagined the success I've had. Once I was able to visualize that people like me were doing this on just a much bigger scale, it completely changed the way I viewed what I was doing. Like seeing what other people are doing and seeing that it's realistic and it can be done, and then just kind of changing the way I'm thinking about things.
On Monday, April 3rd, Daniel Snow and I are hosting a live event where you can ask us all of your questions. It's on the Discord community. The link is in the description. If you want to meet more multimillionaires like Daniel, hit subscribe and check out this video to meet a 22-year-old who's making $20,000 to $30,000 a day trading Forex.